Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly believed in yourself, fully and completely? Not just a fleeting thought, but that deep, unshakable belief that you are capable of anything you set your mind to. That belief is the first step in creating opportunities for yourself. Embracing self-belief is the foundation of everything you will ever achieve in life. It's about recognizing that deep within you is the power to shape your future. The moment you start to believe in yourself, the world around you changes. When you believe, you act with confidence, and confidence is what creates momentum. Without it, you'll find yourself waiting for permission, waiting for validation, and waiting for someone else to tell you that you're capable. Self-belief is not a gift that is given to you by others. It's something you must cultivate within yourself. It's the inner conviction that no matter the odds, you can overcome. When you truly believe in yourself, you start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You'll take risks because you know you can handle whatever comes your way. Believing in yourself is not about being perfect. It's about trusting your own ability to navigate through life's ups and downs. When you have self-belief, you understand that challenges are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones to something greater. Too many people are caught in a cycle of doubting their worth, wondering if they are good enough or capable enough to achieve the things they dream of. But here's the truth. Everyone has the potential to succeed. But success starts with believing that you are worthy of it. When you shift your mindset to one of belief, the possibilities become endless. Self-belief fuels resilience. When things don't go as planned or when others criticize you, self-belief gives you the strength to keep moving forward. It tells you that failure is not the end, it's simply part of the process. Without belief, it's easy to get discouraged. But with belief, you see every setback as a lesson, every mistake as an opportunity to learn and grow. So if you want to create opportunities for yourself, it starts with self-belief. You must trust that you have what it takes to face any challenge and overcome it. No one can take that belief from you unless you let them. When you embrace self-belief, the world will respond in ways you never imagined. Taking responsibility for your own life is one of the most powerful actions you can ever take. It means you stop waiting for someone else to change things for you and realize that the power to shape your reality lies within you. Too many people make excuses for why they can't succeed, blaming others, circumstances, or even fate. But the truth is, responsibility is the key to unlocking your potential. The moment you accept full responsibility for your actions, thoughts, and decisions, you take control of your destiny. Taking responsibility means you are no longer a passive observer in your life. You are the author of your story, and every decision you make, every action you take, shapes the narrative. It's easy to point fingers and play the victim, but the real strength comes from acknowledging that you have a hand in every outcome that comes your way. Whether the situation is good or bad, your actions and choices have led to that point. By accepting responsibility, you empower yourself to make changes, take corrective actions, and ultimately transform your life. When you take responsibility, you stop looking outside of yourself for the reasons why things aren't working. You stop blaming your environment, your upbringing, or your lack of resources. While external factors may influence your situation, they do not define you. Your response to those factors is what truly matters. No matter where you come from or what challenges you face, you can always decide how you will react. That is your responsibility and no one else's. It's easy to get caught up in the mindset of if only this had happened differently, but that mindset keeps you stuck. When you take full responsibility, you acknowledge that the past is in the past and that the only thing you have control over is the present moment. It is only in the present that you have the power to make new choices, take new actions, and move in a different direction. Instead of waiting for someone else to change the circumstances, you realize that you have the ability to make things happen for yourself. Taking responsibility also means you stop relying on luck or chance to dictate your life. It's about understanding that success is not just a matter of being in the right place at the right time. It's about preparing yourself and taking purposeful action. Responsibility is about showing up consistently even when things are tough and doing what needs to be done. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true responsibility shows up in the face of adversity. Furthermore, when you take responsibility for your life, you stop giving away your power to others. You stop waiting for permission or validation. You become self-sufficient and confident in your ability to create the life you desire. You take ownership of your dreams, your success, and your failures. Every decision you make is an opportunity to steer your life in the direction you want it to go. You stop being at the mercy of circumstances, and instead, you become the master of your fate. Taking responsibility also means you stop making excuses. Excuses are a form of self-sabotage. They allow you to justify why things didn't work out and keep you from learning and growing. When you take responsibility, you embrace accountability. You own your mistakes and learn from them. You understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of the journey to success. By taking responsibility for your actions, you become more resilient, more adaptable, and more capable of handling whatever comes your way. In essence, taking responsibility is the act of reclaiming your power. It means taking control of your life, your decisions, and your future. The moment you stop waiting for someone else to give you what you want and instead take action, you will realize that the opportunities you've been seeking have been within your reach all along. Developing a growth mindset is one of the most powerful shifts you can make in your life. It's the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are not fixed traits but can be developed and expanded through effort, learning, and persistence. A growth mindset is rooted in the understanding that challenges are not roadblocks but opportunities for growth. It encourages you to embrace difficulties, to keep pushing forward in the face of setbacks, and to continuously evolve into a better version of yourself. At the core of a growth mindset is the idea that you can always improve. It's about reframing the way you think about success and failure. Those with a growth mindset view failure as a stepping stone, not a permanent state. When things don't go as planned, they don't see it as evidence of their inadequacy. Instead, they see it as feedback, an opportunity to analyze, learn, and try again with a different approach. The more you fail, the more you learn. This mindset helps you understand that talent alone is not enough. Consistent effort, resilience, and a willingness to learn are the true drivers of success. One of the biggest differences between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset is how challenges are approached. People with a fixed mindset may avoid challenges because they fear failure or looking incompetent. In contrast, those with a growth mindset seek out challenges because they understand that growth comes from pushing themselves beyond their comfort zone. Challenges are not obstacles to avoid, but opportunities to build new skills, gain new knowledge, and expand one's capability. Another key aspect of a growth mindset is the emphasis on effort. People with a fixed mindset often believe that effort is a sign of weakness or an indication that they aren't naturally good at something. They may give up quickly when things get tough because they believe that success should come effortlessly. On the other hand, those with a growth mindset see effort as the path to mastery. They understand that consistent effort is the bridge between where they are and where they want to be. The more effort they put in, the more they grow and improve, and ultimately, the more successful they become. A growth mindset also means that you actively seek out feedback. Rather than feeling defensive when someone critiques you, you see it as a valuable source of information to help you improve. Feedback becomes an essential part of the learning process, not something to be feared or avoided. With a growth mindset, you see constructive criticism as a gift, an opportunity to refine your skills, and an essential part of your personal development. Additionally, developing a growth mindset requires embracing the concept of lifelong learning. Those who adopt this mindset are always curious, always seeking to learn more, and always striving to grow. They don't see education or skill building as a means to an end, but as a continuous, ongoing process. They understand that there's always something new to discover, and no matter how much they know, there's always room for improvement. The power of a growth mindset extends beyond individual achievement. It also has a profound impact on how you approach relationships and collaboration. With a growth mindset, you understand that everyone has the potential to grow and develop. You are more likely to encourage others, provide support, and work together to achieve common goals. Instead of focusing on proving who is better, you focus on learning together, growing together, and pushing each other to reach new heights. Ultimately, developing a growth mindset is about shifting your perspective on life itself. It's about seeing challenges not as threats but as opportunities, and recognizing that every failure is a lesson in disguise. It's about understanding that growth is not a destination but a continuous journey. By cultivating a growth mindset, you unlock your true potential and you open yourself up to a world of possibilities. Overcoming the fear of failure is one of the most transformative things you can do for yourself. Fear of failure is something that holds so many people back from reaching their true potential. It creates a barrier that keeps individuals stuck in their comfort zones, afraid to take risks or pursue their dreams. But the reality is, failure is not something to be feared. It's a natural and necessary part of growth. It's through failure that we learn, adapt, and ultimately succeed. Overcoming this fear allows you to live a life that is free of limitations, filled with possibility and resilience. The first step in overcoming the fear of failure is understanding that failure is not an end, but rather a beginning. When we fail, we do not become failures, we simply experience a setback. And it's in these setbacks that the seeds of success are often planted. Every great success story is riddled with moments of failure. These failures are not failures in the traditional sense. They are lessons. And lessons are essential to growth. You cannot learn to ride a bike without falling off. You cannot learn to swim without getting water in your lungs. Similarly, you cannot achieve anything meaningful in life without experiencing some level of failure along the way. Fear of failure often stems from a belief that failure is something to be avoided at all costs. This mindset keeps us paralyzed, preventing us from taking action. The key to overcoming this fear is realizing that failure is simply a part of the process. It's a sign that you're pushing your boundaries, stepping outside of what is comfortable and trying something new. Rather than seeing failure as something negative, you must learn to view it as an opportunity to grow, adapt, and improve. Another important step in overcoming fear is reframing the way we think about failure. It's all too easy to let a mistake define us, or let a setback lead us to believe that we are not capable of success. However, we must remember that failure is not a reflection of our worth. It's simply feedback. It tells us what didn't work, what needs to be adjusted, and where we can try again with a new approach. The fear of failure often arises when we tie our self-worth to the outcome. When we stop attaching our value to success or failure, we free ourselves to take risks and pursue our goals without the paralyzing fear of falling short. Another way to overcome the fear of failure is by embracing the idea that perfection is not the goal. So often we avoid taking action because we are waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect plan. The truth is, there is no such thing as perfection. The perfect time will never come, and the perfect plan will never exist. You will always face uncertainty and obstacles, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't take action. Success is built on progress, not perfection. By shifting your focus from perfection to progress, you free yourself from the pressure of needing everything to go exactly right. You can take small steps, make adjustments along the way, and celebrate the progress you're making. The fear of failure also diminishes when you accept that mistakes are not permanent. Too often, we let a mistake define our future actions. A poor decision or a wrong turn can make us believe that we've failed for good. But in reality, the most successful people are those who are able to move past their mistakes, learn from them, and keep going. Each mistake is simply a stepping stone, not a roadblock. The ability to bounce back from failure, to pick yourself up after you've fallen, is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Resilience is key, and resilience is built on the understanding that failure is temporary and does not define us. Lastly, overcoming the fear of failure requires taking the focus off the outcome and putting it on the process. When we fixate on the end result, we often become paralyzed by the pressure to succeed. Instead, focus on the journey, the actions you take, the lessons you learn, and the growth that occurs along the way. When you focus on the process, the fear of failure becomes less overwhelming because you realize that each step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Overcoming the fear of failure doesn't happen overnight, but with practice and a shift in mindset, you can free yourself from its grip. You can step into your full potential and pursue your dreams with confidence, knowing that failure is not the end of the road, but an essential part of the journey. Consistency and persistence are two of the most powerful qualities you can cultivate in your life. They are the driving forces behind success, the invisible engines that push you toward your goals, no matter the obstacles or setbacks you may face. While talent and opportunities are important, consistency and persistence often outshine them in the long run. It's not about who is the smartest or the most gifted. It's about who is willing to keep showing up day after day, no matter the challenges they encounter. Consistency is the ability to show up and take action consistently, regardless of whether you feel like it. It's about creating habits and routines that support your goals and sticking to them, even when the initial excitement fades away. Many people start strong, but it's those who can maintain their effort over time who eventually reach their destination. Success doesn't happen in bursts of brilliance, but in steady, continuous effort. It's about doing the right things regularly, not just when it's convenient or when you feel motivated. The small, consistent actions you take every day build momentum and compound over time, leading to significant results that might seem impossible if you only focused on short-term bursts of effort. Persistence, on the other hand, is about refusing to give up when things get tough. It's about pushing forward even when the path is unclear or when you encounter failures along the way. Persistence is the strength to keep moving forward even when the results are not immediate or when things are not going as planned. It's about not letting setbacks or obstacles deter you from your mission. People who are persistent understand that success is rarely a straight line. They know that there will be times when progress feels slow, when their efforts go unnoticed, or when they fail. But they keep going because they understand that persistence is the key to breakthrough. The relationship between consistency and persistence is vital. Consistency without persistence can lead to frustration if you don't see results right away. But persistence without consistency can result in burnout if you're constantly changing your approach without building sustainable habits. Together, consistency and persistence create a powerful force that propels you forward. They give you the discipline to keep doing the work even when the results aren't immediate, and the resilience to keep going even when you face obstacles. One of the biggest reasons people fail to achieve their goals is a lack of consistency and persistence. When challenges arise, they give up too soon or jump from one idea to another, hoping for a magic solution. But success doesn't come from abandoning your path when things get difficult. It comes from learning, adapting, and continuing to put in the effort, even when the road is tough. Each setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve your approach. And each step forward, no matter how small, gets you closer to your goal. Furthermore, consistency and persistence build self-confidence. When you commit to something and follow through on it, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. The more you do something consistently, the more confident you become, which boosts your confidence and reinforces your commitment. This confidence becomes a positive feedback loop as each success, no matter how small, fuels your belief in your ability to achieve bigger things. Consistency and persistence also help you develop resilience. The ability to keep going when things aren't going your way is a critical life skill. When you persist through challenges and stay consistent in your efforts, you build mental toughness. You learn how to handle adversity, how to stay focused on your goals despite distractions, and how to keep moving forward even when the path is unclear. This resilience becomes your foundation, enabling you to handle anything life throws your way. Ultimately, consistency and persistence are what separate those who reach their potential from those who don't. They are the quiet forces behind every success story, the unseen but ever-present companions of those who achieve greatness. Success is not reserved for the most gifted or the most lucky. It's for those who show up day in and day out and who keep pushing forward no matter how many times they fail. With consistency and persistence, you can turn your dreams into reality. Surrounding yourself with the right people is a powerful strategy for personal and professional growth. The people you choose to spend your time with have a profound impact on your mindset, your actions, and ultimately your success. Whether you realize it or not, the energy, beliefs, and attitudes of those around you are contagious. When you surround yourself with individuals who inspire, challenge, and support you, you create an environment that nurtures your growth and propels you toward your goals. Conversely, being around negative, uninspiring people can drain your energy, stunt your progress, and make it difficult to move forward. The right people are those who elevate you, who see your potential and push you to be the best version of yourself. They are not the ones who hold you back or tell you that your dreams are unrealistic. They are the ones who believe in you, even when you doubt yourself. They offer encouragement, guidance, and constructive criticism that helps you improve and grow. These individuals celebrate your successes with you and are there to lift you up during your failures. When you surround yourself with people like this, you begin to believe more in your own capabilities and find the courage to take the necessary steps towards your goals. One of the most important aspects of surrounding yourself with the right people is finding individuals who challenge you. These people won't just tell you what you want to hear. They will push you to think differently, expand your horizons, and step outside of your comfort zone. They challenge you to think bigger, work harder, and become more than you thought you could be. They hold you accountable and help you stay focused on your goals, reminding you of your vision when you may start to lose sight of it. They don't let you settle for mediocrity, but encourage you to strive for excellence in everything you do. The right people also help you grow by offering wisdom, experience, and knowledge. They can teach you valuable lessons that can accelerate your growth and help you avoid common pitfalls. Whether they are mentors, peers, or those who have already walked the path you're on, their insight can provide guidance, inspiration, and practical advice. The wisdom of those who have already succeeded can help you avoid unnecessary mistakes and find more efficient ways to achieve your goals. Learning from the experiences of others can fast-track your progress and save you time, energy, and resources. Moreover, the right people are those who believe in collaboration rather than competition. They understand that success is not a zero-sum game, but something that can be achieved collectively. When you surround yourself with people who are focused on teamwork, growth, and mutual success, you create a support system that is invaluable. These individuals are not threatened by your success, but are genuinely happy to see you thrive. They understand that your success does not diminish their own, and they celebrate your achievements as their own. This collaborative mindset fosters a sense of community and unity, making it easier for everyone to rise together. Being around the right people also means being surrounded by those who have a positive mindset. The energy you bring to the table is often influenced by the energy around you. Positive individuals who approach life with optimism, gratitude, and enthusiasm help you maintain a healthy and productive mindset. They encourage you to focus on solutions rather than problems, to see opportunities instead of obstacles, and to keep going even when times get tough. Positive people remind you that setbacks are just temporary and that perseverance will eventually lead to success. However, surrounding yourself with the right people isn't just about being around those who support you. It's also about being discerning. You have to be intentional about who you allow into your life. Sometimes that means distancing yourself from those who drain your energy, spread negativity, or hold you back. It may be difficult to let go of toxic relationships, but it is crucial for your own well-being and success. You can't continue to grow if you're constantly surrounded by individuals who undermine your potential, belittle your dreams, or discourage you from moving forward. While it may be hard at first, removing these individuals from your circle can create space for the right people to enter your life, people who will help you grow and become the person you were meant to be.